Let's talk about dividing fractions. Multiplying fractions is pretty easy. 2 over 3 times 1 over 2. You just multiply across. It's not like addition and subtraction where you have to find a least common denominator. You just multiply 2 times 1 is 2, 3 times 2 is 6. And then you always simplify, and that's your answer. When you're dividing, you need to find the reciprocal of the second fraction that you're dividing. So let's take 2 over 3 divided by 1 over 2. You keep the 2 over the 3 the same, and you multiply by the reciprocal, means that you flip it. And so now I have 2 over 1. And my answer is 4 over 3. However, this is an improper fraction because the bigger number is over the smaller number, and that's just rude. So we have to change this into a mixed number to get it into its simplified form. So we'll take the 4 and divide it by the 3. 3 goes into 4 one time. This becomes my numerator, and this becomes my denominator. And that is how I make an improper fraction into a mixed number. What if you have a whole number like 3 divided by 1/4? This 3 becomes 3 over 1. Then you multiply 4 over 1 because that's the reciprocal, and you get the answer 12. What if you have a mixed number divided by a whole number? First, we need to put this into an improper fraction so we can work with it. And to do that, you take 5 times 2, that's 10, plus 4, that's 14, over this denominator. And there is your improper fraction. If you want to test that out, to put this back into a mixed number, we take 14 divided by 5, that's 2 and 4/5. Because this becomes the numerator, that becomes the denominator. So we have 14 over 5 times, this is the same as 4 over 1, so now we need to flip it, times 1 over 4, and now we do the work, 14 over 20, and now we simplify, divided by 2 equals 7 over 10. And now for kicks, let's take 2 mixed numbers and divide those. So let's make this into an improper fraction. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9, and then this is our denominator, divided by 10 times 2 is 20, plus 7 is 27, and this 10 is still our denominator. Now we want to flip this, the reciprocal. We want to take 9 over 2 times 10 over 27. When we do that math, 9 times 10 is 90, and 27 times 2 is 54. We can simplify that, 6, and then we divide by 2, and I get 5 over 3. So my answer is 5/3. Now I could have simplified before I even got this far. I could simplify by going across, simplifying across. So I'm going to divide this by 2 and get 1, and then divide this by 2 and get 5. Over here I can simplify this too. I'll divide this by 9 to get 1, and divide this by 9 to get 3. And now I have 1 times 5, which is 5, and 1 times 3, which is 3. If simplifying before you do the problem helps you, then do that first. If it confuses you, then go ahead and solve the problem and then simplify.